Good morning, YouTube. So this is Ivan from the Ivan's Bikes. Someone in my last video asked me if I wanted to do a little close-up in my review on the PFP-8, the Park Tool pump. So I just wanted to quickly go in and show you some features and what this pump offers to you in case if you're considering buying one. So before I go any further, I'm gonna start off from here. Okay, so over here you have basically what you have the base. The base is for your foot. You rest your foot right here, and you start pumping. Yeah. So now, just to give you a little overview, I had the pump for about 2 years, and the materials are really high quality. I mean, the base is not scuffed up. It's pretty decent. I can't complain. And speaking about the base, it's secured with the full 4 bolts on the bottom. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have the 4 bolts on the bottom, holding this thing pretty sturdy. You wouldn't worry about anything. Yeah. So when I flip it over, the next thing that you have here is the gauge. Okay, so here. Okay, so the gauge. Okay, so the gauge goes to from 0. There we go. It goes from 0 up to 160. So every stroke gives you about 15, approximately 10 to 15 psi. So it takes about the 5, 6 strokes to pump your tire. So that would be from my point of view when it comes to the gauge. I also had a chance to calibrate the gauge just to see how accurate it is, and it's pretty accurate. So I wouldn't worry about that at all. Okay, so let's continue with the pump over here. So speaking about this section over here, you do have the what's it called, the hose. So you see that the hose, I would say it's about 4 to 5 feet long, and then it's pretty workable. I mean, it's not too short, it's not too long, and then you have the clamp over here. So the clamp has the Presta. It's got the Presta option. So that there's a Presta valve, and then there's a shredder valve. And then there's a clamp, which kind of secures it, works beautifully. And then basically that's for that. Okay, so I'm gonna put the hose here, and then we go for the main body. Okay, the main body from here, as you probably heard in my last video, I had the pump for about 2 years, and the body is pretty decent. There's no scuffs and whatnot, even though I use it on a weekly basis. I'm gonna just flip it over. It's a beautiful Park Tool PFP-8 design. So everything is nice and smooth. There's nothing to worry about. From the main body, I take you here to the to this housing over here that prevents the moisture from getting in there. And then you basically have the handle. The handle has a lovely Park Tool logo right here. I mean, the handles are pretty decent. I mean, when you grab on it, it's pretty solid in terms of holding it, you know. And then the mechanism is really smooth, so I wouldn't worry about that. Yeah. Another thing that I like about the pump, any any part that breaks, whether it's a handle or the gauge, can be purchased on their Park Tool website. So you can order it and you can replace it, so you don't have to buy the whole pump. And I think not many companies do that, like a Park Tool, where you can just replace the part and then you're good to go. Yeah. So it's really neat. One thing that I would include, I will put a link at the bottom on the Amazon where you can purchase the pump. The link is affiliated, so if you buy through the link, I can make $1 or $2. And it helps me to support the channel, and I think you're gonna be pretty happy with my new videos that are coming out. I hope you find it useful. Like, subscribe, and I will see you. I'll come up.